Well, the walk was long and cold, but not freezing. It's just windy in the 60s and the wind makes it a little cooler. Anyway, electrical stuff. Taking a break on it because I realized some mistakes I made on these. And I did go ahead and order a new sets because see, if you could already see the mistakes I made right there and right there is one of them. So these are 15 amps also. So I ordered some 20 amps and they're on their way. So I'm going to use those instead of using these ones on just mainly, let's see, I got 10 of them. So 2, 4, 6. So basically I'll do this wall here and this back wall here on 20 amps and mainly over there because I'll probably be hooking in at most like a a vacuum cleaner or something like that on this side and probably draw more power over there because of the welding and stuff like that over here. So and then on top of that, what I'm going to do is instead of running this in one extremely long daisy chain, I'm going to break it up into sections. So there'll be this wall will be on its own circuit. And then I'll have to run another wire, and I'll run another wire coming along the wall, hook these two in their own circuit. Then this wire from here down here, and I'll probably run it up and over the door or whichever is shorter, running it back around or running it open. Anyway, I'm going to run 3 different circuits for those, have one up there for its own, and then that's it. That way if one circuit fails, I can repair that one circuit versus the whole thing and trying to troubleshoot if anything happened. So yeah, I totally missed that too because these are supposed to both be the black wires, and on the other side it's supposed to be the white, if I was correct. But as you see, I did it very wrong, so I could have caused myself a lot of problems. So I'm glad I caught that in time. But we're still going to be waiting until the new outlets get in, and then we'll fix those then. Now what I think I'm going to do in the process is go ahead and finish stripping these seats down and taking the new wood that we bought and going ahead and outlining it on here, and then making the holes, all the holes like for the bolts and stuff like that, and cut out the seats. We have new vinyl coming in, so I think, yeah, the back seats, if I remember correctly, these two got replaced and these two didn't. So we're going to go ahead and replace all of them anyway, and we're going to replace them with black, but we're going to put a seat cover over it that has a blue down. It's a black cover with, like, I don't know, blue stripes from here to here down, because we're going to be repainting and changing the color of the golf cart. It's going to be like a blue or something, I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, I don't remember the exact name of the blue, but we're probably going to be doing this with a pearl of sorts. Not that, but these that we got, which are like the color of the Northern Lights. Probably use one of these as a pearl for it to give it something a little bit different than just your standard color. All right, wasn't much to do to get this properly set up. Basically, wait for this whatever. I'm not even thinking right now. Then I just pull the stitches, pull the leather or vinyl off these stitches, and I got me the board, which I'm going to then take an outline on that so that we can get all the proper hole spacings and, you know, make sure we get everything else in there. No, sorry, we're not going for a ride. Maybe later. Other than that, with this golf cart getting new seats and paint, I'm going to be getting a new engine also, eventually. So it's going to be a pretty much new golf cart when we get done with it. All right, so far we got this all cut. Although it looks short on the sides over there too, it's not. Because if I put these arms in, where's my armrests? Oh, right there. If I put the armrests in, see if we can do this one-handed. There, and oh, missed one. Be right back. Okay, got it fixed. All right, now, like I said before, it looks like it's too small, but actually, in reality, I just measured it over to the old one. This is actually bigger. So, but that means, because I had to recut this corner and this corner here, so when I mount the two front locks, it will be evenly from this corner. So when the fabric goes on the corner, the fabric that we're going to originally cover it with, and then the you know, the actual slip cover, whatever, it will have enough room that it won't rub against the body right there. So this works out fine. Yeah, actually it's, oh yeah, that's nice. I think that's even sturdier than when we originally had it years and years ago. So before that wood all rotted out like that. So, all right, yep, that's gonna fit. So now what I gotta do is take these arm rests and I gotta measure the 4 holes and drill them out. And I'm not going to put them on yet. Actually, I'm not going to put these ones on at all, simply because they are all rusted. So I'll drill these ones out still, and then use these as a guide, and then go buy new bolts and blind nuts. And that way it'll all be fresh and new on the seat, and we don't have to worry about the rust getting into the wood and starting to eat it away. So other than that, yeah, that's it for that. I'm going to go ahead and get on to drilling these holes out, and then probably a couple more holes, so that at the like these we got some 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 decent sized holes here. I'll probably go ahead and make those anyway, simply because if the foam gets moisture in it somehow, it has a way to drain out. But this one was just because it was sitting in the rain. So anyway, let's get going. Well, let me redo this one again, because I apparently didn't turn it on. We got the seat covered. We can't finish it yet because I got to get the drilled out for the armrests here. But before I do that, I got to get new hardware, because all the other hardware is all rusted out and nasty, and I'm not putting that, oh yeah, it's over here. I am not putting, I mean, it's not too bad, but if you're gonna go this far, put new stuff in it. Same thing with the two backrests, new hardware for them. As we see, this one was starting to go. I just ripped it off. And then same thing with the seat right here on the flip. On the tailgate, gonna replace this, get new. Oh wow, it's not even a board anymore. That's just yeah. Look at that. That's wow. That's just fabric wood, if anything. Fix this hinge to here so that it's better. It's attached better, and then after that, Really not much to do, but we're going to probably end up taking all of that apart, taking this outer frame here off so I can clean it, get rid of all the rust, repaint it also while I'm repainting the body, and then put a quick coat of clear over it. But other than that, and probably take this top half of this windshield off and just right there on the hinge. So yeah, get all that done. New engine will be getting that eventually. This one's old and tired, so while the body is off of it, it'll be easier to replace it. I think this is only 8 horsepower anyway, so we're probably going to go between 8 and 13 horsepower. Why not more? I mean, more is always better, right? So other than that, that is the end of the project for today. Ain't got much else to do. I'm waiting for my other outlets to come in, and then I can go ahead and fix my screw up. See, yeah, that would have been bad. Silver there, and what would you say, like a gold there? Yeah, I definitely would have had issues. I'm glad I looked that stuff back up. But anyway, that's the end of the day for me. I'm going to go ahead and probably fly this airplane for a few minutes, and then I'm off. Until the next one, hopefully tomorrow, I'll see you then.